Hello there, everybody. Welcome to For the Cause, a For the Queen game where we are raising money to the Boys and Girls Club of America this session. My name is Natalie, also known as Gizmos Aplenty across the social medias, and I have these amazing, incredible storytellers here with me. I'm going to go ahead and let them all introduce themselves one at a time. Please tell us who you are, what do you do, or where people can find you, and then just let everybody know what your character's name is.
I will begin, if you don't mind. My name is Justin Galliani. I use they, them pronouns. You can find me all over the internet at SoYouWannaBeADM, trying to help people feel comfortable running games, even if it's a game that is as fun and interesting as this. And also today, I'll be playing Tanya Chesham, who also will be using they, them pronouns for the ease of identification. I'm very excited to be here, and I can't wait for you all to meet Tanya and what a nightmare she is. Maybe, depending on the cards I draw.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Thank you,
Moving right
Tanya.
along.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya.
Hello. My name is Caleb, and on Instagram is where I'm mostly active. Nocti Cosplay. You can see all my crazy shenanigans and stuff that I get up to on a daily basis, because life is already boring and you just gotta make it. You gotta make it interesting, and that's what I'm all about, say. And this is my first time with For the Cause, and I am over the moon, completely elated. I want to jump into this and use my degree. Finally, right? How about that? No, it's great. It's great to be here, and I'm excited to see what we get up to. The character I'm playing is Ziggy Valencourt. Very interesting little guy, that guy. So keep your eye out. Don't let him get away from you.
Yes, excellent.
All right.
Hey, I think that brings it to me. Hi, I'm Mel, she, her pronouns. Socials are MewHi3312, just like the person who can't spell hype in the chat. That might have been me.
Well,
it's fine. Mostly active on TikTok, but you can find me also on Instagram and occasionally on YouTube, although that's kind of been collecting dust. And I will be playing Sydney Levi, who is overprepared and eternal hype person for the team.
Let's go.
Love it. Guess that means I'm next. Hi, everyone. My name is Chelsea, she, her pronouns. You can find me mostly everywhere except Twitter/X, whatever it's called these days, at Musicaholic492. You can also find me under Chroniclers of Chaos, which is a D&D group that does a bunch of different campaigns and stuff, and we switch off between DMs and players. It's so much fun. But today, for the cause, I'll be playing Abby Dawson. I just ended up somehow being part here, so go team go.
Go team go.
I hope this is a good choice for this character. I don't know, but we're gonna try.
Well, I love her nonetheless.
Yeah.
I feel like you're attacking my culture as a former governor. Like, damn.
I promise I'm not.
Oh, no.
I promise I'm not.
Please, there's people are making choices. It's fine. Hey y'all, my name is Alex. I go by she, them pronouns. You can find me on the social medias at EloquentMime, or you can find me on Dungeons and Degrees, also another D&D podcast. Today, I will be playing the child of Tanya. I am playing Raven, Chesham. We're totally fine. Everything is going to be so great, and nothing is going to go wrong. Everything will be... Mama, we got this. We're so good.
I love you. I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Oh, the bonds are inseparable here. And last but
I am
not
not
least,
prepared.
Last but not least, hi, I'm Rubin Harvey. I use he, him pronouns. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as Shockmaster526. Today, hello, I will be playing Franklin Harris. I am the hype man of the dance team. Roar, roar.
Oh,
Hoorah.
oh no.
Go team, go.
I love
I
them.
Oh, you make the game master cry.
It's
that
fine.
was my
Kill
goal.
him.
Alrighty. And as some of you may know, we are raising money for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. We're going to be doing this thing where I have elected one of my fabulous players to be the speaker of our charity this time. So, Rubin, would you mind giving us a few words about the Boys and Girls Clubs of America?
I'd love to. So yes, for 160 years, the Boys and Girls Club of America has a simple goal: to give every child who enters the program an opportunity to reach their full potential. From life-enhancing programs to adult mentorship, this nationwide organization offers a much-needed lifeline to many children. Your donations today will help provide an opportunity to make significant change in these young people's lives.
That's right, everybody. All the donations today will go directly to this cause, with our goal being $250, and by the end of the session. However, the donations do not have to end there. With every dollar, we know we are sparking change in the community. You'll see the Tiltify link pinned, or just enter !cause, and it will come on over. So please make sure you check that out. We are already at $60 of our goal, everybody. Congratulations. That might have to do a little with some of our rewards. We do have some of the rewards for certain donation amounts that can affect the game, some of which have already been redeemed. If you're familiar with the improv game House Party, from whether you've watched Whose Line Is It Anyway, or you've played it at your local theater game or anything like that, our pregame perk will give a random character a quirk rolled from a table of suggestions that I had asked for previously last week by our audiences. If a player calls out that particular quirk, for the cause, we'll donate an extra $25. For this session, we have 2 of them that have already been given out to a random player. So 2 of our random players have an extra quirk added onto their character that they were not quite expecting until just now. So chat, you are more than welcome to help our other characters figure out who is the quirkiest out of our characters today. We also have some other donations from Justin. Would you like to talk about yours?
I would love to, Natalie. Thank you for throwing it over to me. So what So You Want to Be a DM and myself are offering is, for $50, we are willing to write you a custom D&D one-shot. You give us the vibe, the base little nugget, and we'll go from there and go absolutely buck wild. For $20, we'll create a custom subclass for D&D 2014, 2024. I don't care. Whatever. We'll do it. It could be the dumbest idea. Birthday clown, already done. $25, and I'll show up on your podcast. Now, I did that for free for Dungeons and Degrees, but it's not normally like that. You have to donate $25, and then I'll show up. So that's what we have.
That's right. And then some other rewards that can affect this game. We got $10. You can ask any or randomly a character a question, so we get to pick and ask. For $50, you can give the queen a truth. Basically, you get to be the queen for a split second, and you get to say, well, I didn't really like that about this character, or, I have a pet dog that really likes this other character. You just get to give life to the story, which is super incredible and awesome. My thing went away. I have to look at the other ones. There we go. For $100, and this is something that I didn't really talk to my players about, but may have already looked at. We have a hot seat or hot sauce. So, if you donate $100, you get to make a character of your choice choose whether to take a round of questions by themselves, or they have to drink a shot of hot sauce. So really it depends on how chatty you are feeling today.
Hell yeah. Bring it on, come
I
on.
don't know if I even have hot sauce. I have to go through my roommate's cupboard to try and find some.
Best of
Got
luck.
some Cholula.
I don't think the chat has what it takes to
Nope.
make me drink hot sauce.
I don't think they
I'm
do.
calling them out.
Justin, are you saying that if someone
I do
donates
not feel well
$100 and
spicy.
claims that, you will do a shot of hot sauce?
I will do a shot of hot sauce.
Oh.
I'll put this is a nice white shirt. I might put like a smock on or something, and then I will do a shot of hot
Chad, I
I'm
think
right
that's
there
a
with you.
challenge. I think
I'm
that's
right
a
there with you.
challenge.
Very much a
Chad.
challenge.
Yep,
Justin,
Chad,
hot
you did this to
sauce.
yourself.
you have
Bring it
been
on, come on.
challenged. I
See,
think
give me the questions. I cannot deal with hot sauce. I'd rather be grilled by the players.
Well, you see, we do have some chaotic gremlins in the chat already. For you see, Cole in here says, I think that they're underestimating my cravings for chaos. So we'll see what happens. And then
You guys
Let's
know I'm part of
go.
Chronicles of Chaos.
Monday.
It is Monday.
Yeah,
And then
it is
finally,
Monday.
if you were to be ever so gracious and to donate $500 to this cause, you get to choose our next story, which means that whatever theme that comes out of your head, we will bring forth that vision in our next upcoming game. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for your incredible donations already and what is to come. You know, I think it's time to go over quickly the rules of the game. Some of you may not know the rules, some of you may not have played this before. For our audience, For the Queen is a question-based storytelling game. It is very world-building, very character-based. You, my players, will take turns answering questions that I will read aloud. All right? Please interpret your question however you would like. Other players may ask questions or make suggestions on your turn, but whether you answer those questions or include those suggestions is entirely up to you. If players would like to chime in with a question, signify that by holding up a mustache. So everybody go ahead and show me your mustaches. Wonderful. And I will pick you up individually. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. Woohoo! As a safety tool, if you encounter a question or an answer that you do not want to be included in the game, please give a big X with your arms. Go ahead and show me that big X, players. Thank you so much. And that content will be immediately removed from this game. If you draw a card that is removed this way by yourself or someone else, simply draw another card and continue the turn as usual. You can also choose not to take a turn on any round. So if you've gotten to a point where this is not your question, you can just go ahead and pass it to the next person. Continue answering question cards until we draw "The Queen is under attack. Do you defend her?" Or whatever illustration, because we are the dancing queen. So we will go around in a circle. Each player will answer whether they are going to support or deny the queen. Everyone gets a final action, and the game is over. Do I have any questions from my players? Alrighty, then let's go ahead and start with a little bit of an interlude. It is the day before championships. We find our players boarding the bus and finding their usual seats. They've been working really hard all year. And this is their moment to prove that they are the best. Anything to appease the dancing queen. Their coach, Dana Sherilyn, has worked this team to the bone. As a multi-champion herself, in the days of fussy and jazz, she expects nothing less than perfection. Every step, every chassé, every pop, lock, and roll choreographed to musical brilliance. The bus gives a rumbling start, and off they go. So for this instance, our dancing queen is in fact our coach. So, my friends, we're going to go ahead and I will ask who would like to answer the very first question.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Let's go, Ziggy!
Yeah.
All right, Ziggy, your first question is, The queen once had you punished. What about that memory will stay with you forever? What did you do?
I'm getting flashbacks.
Well, I was out on a run, and you know me, I always bring my pet squirrel with me everywhere I go. He's my best friend, and he watches me dance and all that fun stuff. But this time in particular, the squirrel kind of got into practice, so that wasn't something that the queen liked that much. I had to apologize over and over again and try to anything for him to be there because he's my little guy and he helps me get through my dance steps and whatnot. But she didn't like that much, so she got mad and punished me. I can't bring Cheddar to rehearsal anymore.
Oh, man.
But that's okay. He watches from the sidelines.
It seems like some of your teammates have a couple of questions. Franklin.
Yes, Ziggy. Are you aware that your pet squirrel got into my mixed nuts snack?
Oh, Cheddar wouldn't do that. I trained him better. That's something I had made sure of. Are you sure it was Cheddar who got in your nuts? Question mark?
Counting that I have a squirrel in my mixed nuts as I'm petting him, I would
Cheddar!
assume...
What are you... Cheddar!
It...
Guys, it's fine. Get over here. Get. And I pick him up and I put him in my pocket. See, well now there's no squirrel in your nuts anymore. So.
Abby, did you have something to add to that?
Where to start? How did you become friends with a squirrel? That's the biggest question on my mind right now.
That's very simple. I like to think it's because of my dance moves. I really prolific in lyrical, and so I guess the squirrels are just drawn to it. The moles, the finches, the earthworm, they're all everywhere. So I just dance and they come to me.
So you're saying you're a force of nature then, aren't you?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn or nothing, but you know, I do what I can, and at least the animals like it. My parents don't, but the animals like it.
Thank you so much. Oh, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, you're gonna want to keep him hidden, but maybe afterwards, you want a photo with him, so you always have with you at all times.
Oh, thank you. Cheddar buddy, come here.
Okay.
All right.
Then just like very quickly.
Say cheese.
Cheese. All right, I think we got it. And just like hides the camera away.
I'm sorry about your nuts. It won't happen again, Franklin.
It's fine. I find your pet squirrel delightful. He can be our mascot.
You hear that, Cheddar? We're going to the big times.
Alrighty.
Why don't you just talk to your pockets?
That's where he lives.
Right
you wanna
now.
See him?
No.
Okay. Sorry. He
And
lives there.
we're going to go ahead and move on over to Sydney. Sydney, what is the most difficult part of this journey? What makes you so adept at overcoming it?
Well, you know, keeping everybody together and organized. I mean, there's a lot of us, and I guess getting everyone together is probably the hardest bit. But you know, I have its like schedule in this binder with all like these lovely tabs. They're all color coded, everyone's got a color, so I know where everyone needs to be when. I know what list everyone's brought. Like, I have lists of what everyone's brought. I have extra mixed nuts for you, by the way, just in case, because I know we all get kind of snacky. So I have extra mixed nuts, and I have water, and I have all of these things. So I think I'm kind of prepared to move everybody along.
That sounds very resourceful and organized to me. Tanya.
Yeah, Sydney, darling, did you bring my nicotine patches? Did you put them in your pack with all your stuff?
Yes, they're actually
Perfect.
they're in the turquoise one. It's on the seat on the front of the bus because
Is that my color?
Probably want them. Of course, it's your color. Of course, it's you're the pretty turquoise tab. Like, of course.
The pretty turquoise tab. Amazing. I love to hear it. Thank you.
Incredible. We'll move on over to Abby. Abby,
Hi.
this journey isn't just about the dance championships. What else do you suspect is going on, and why?
Well, as a lot of you know, I was kind of a last minute addition to this. I'm normally been the photographer of the group, but then I don't know, Alexa, then something happened to her, and she called in sick or something, so then I was put in replacement. So I know I'm not the best, but I'm trying my best. But I'm just wondering, like, I haven't seen her at school all week or anything like that. Do you think maybe she's like somewhere else in the competition elsewhere, or I don't know. I'm theorizing and all this stuff. I can shut up if need be. I can shut up.
Franklin.
You didn't hear it from me, but I heard a rumor that C joined our rival school to best us, to quote-unquote expand her dance horizons with a slightly better team.
Yes, I called it. All right. Sorry. I didn't think I would be right on that kind of scent, but that thank you. Thank you for confirming my theory, I guess.
Ziggy.
Is that where she went? Really? After everything that we've been through? She used to watch Steve. And for those who don't remember, because I only showed you guys once, but Steve is just, my pet eagle. So, like, it's a great thing. It's a great thing to have one, but it's even worse to figure out that the person who used to watch her is gone. We have to get our revenge.
Sydney.
So, okay, that sucks. Thought she was cool. I guess I can take the purple tabs out of my binder now. But speaking of, Abby, did you get the orange binder I left in your locker? Because it had all of the dance steps and the list of everything we needed to pack. Kind of need to know that you got it. Otherwise, we have to do an extra rehearsal when we get there, which is, like, fine. We can do that. I can teach you, but it would be good if you knew.
I mean, I think I got everything. I got everything from my backpack. I got from locker. I did notice a couple extra things added in there. So I don't know how you got in my locker, but I guess if it's good for the cause, then that's fine. But I think I might have to go digging. But I can see if I can try to find that orange. Why orange? I'm just curious.
Orange just seemed to fit. I don't know. It was one of the colors I had, and it seemed to be the one that fit you best. I thought that was better than, like, chartreuse. That's a weird color. So I figured orange was probably better. Also, the locker thing. I know most people's locker combinations, so I can leave you guys with little snacks and stuff. I always have, like, little baked goods and things and snacks for the competition. It's not good if you come and you're not eating or hydrating, so... I know you've never done this, so I wanted you to be prepared.
Thank you. I'm not used to so much attention, so
That's okay. We'll get you used to it. It's fine.
Tanya.
Thanks for the water.
Yes, Abby, sweetheart. Listen, it's less of a question, more of a statement. Just don't fuck this up, all right? It's not a big deal, but just on your A game, all right? Incredible. I guess the question is, capiche? And then that's it.
Perfect.
Comprende? Is that how you say? No, God, I
Muy
sound like
bien.
an idiot.
No, you nailed it. You nailed it.
We're going to move on to your lovely daughter, Raven. Raven, the queen knows something about you that no one else does. What is it?
Well, I don't like talk about it because my mom and I are like, we're just natural blondes, right? Like it just looks so natural, right? It's just Coach Dana actually knows I have extensions.
Girl.
I don't want to talk about it. It won't grow. Like it's just our hair's just a lovely shade of blonde and it just won't grow and I don't know why.
Abby, is that a question?
Kind of. Is it a bad thing to have extensions and not natural hair? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been around this for a while, but don't people normally put in extensions anyway to get the like buns or like those fancy hairs or something like that? Is it really so taboo?
I mean, yeah. I mean, why can't I just grow my own hair like a normal person? It really feels unfair in this wide world of things that I already have to deal with because we are going to win. And now I found out my best friend is in the other dance troupe. And like, if it just doesn't stick together, everything is going to fall apart. Okay? Like, get it?
I think.
Okay, good.
This might be too forward. Do you want a hug? If not, then I totally get it.
Well, thank you. That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured.
Thank you. No. You're so good.
Franklin.
Thank you for coming.
Raven, I'm just here to be your support. I did bring a burn journal in case you want to write your feelings down about this horrible, horrible betrayal.
Oh my gosh. It's got glitter on it. Thank you. I'm fine. My feelings are totally fine. I'm all put together. So, Franklin, thank you so much. This is amazing. I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna hold on to it for a little bit. But I want you to know, like, grab my hands. I'm fine. Thank you.
Incredible. We'll go ahead and move on to Franklin. Franklin, why are some of the other team members jealous of your relationship with the Queen?
Well, I don't know if you notice, but I am, as they say, low energy and monotoned. I guess the Queen finds that as a novelty, especially as a secret weapon when it comes to dance, because when I'm on the dance floor, I am a nuclear explosion of hype and energy and dance. Booyah.
Sorry.
So you're getting just extra special attention, which makes everybody else jealous then.
Indeed.
Oh, Raven, what do you think about that?
I think it's totally fine, and it's great. It's so great that Franklin came in and just like took the whole team as a store. Like it was just so fun. I have been working every day since I was 4 years old in this dance, and so it's just so. Thank you, Franklin. Thank you so much for being here. Can you just tell me how you do that one like super cool dance that you do, like that one move? Because I'm just trying to add it to my own repertoire. as I like go and apply for colleges, I really want to include it in my application because that it just seems to work. So like, what is it and how do you do it?
Well, Raven, usually I am a very open book when it comes to many things. But unfortunately, I have to say this is actually a trade secret, so I can't give you all the details. But since we are friends, please grab my hands. The name of my move is known as the Black Hole. And just know, one element of it is doing a 360-degree twirl in midair.
That was so helpful. Thank you so much. I just gotta go write something in my journal for a second. Just thank you so much, Frank.
You don't have all the steps, but that is one step of it.
Thank you.
Tanya, I think you're overhearing this.
I absolutely am. The second that Raven walks away, I sneak over to Franklin with a $20 bill, and I just go, Franklin, $20. Tell me the rest of the trick. The black hole. So 360 degrees. I heard that part, but what's the rest of it? $20. You're a dancer. You need this, I imagine. I didn't make it. It wasn't for me. I look at these calves. They're dancers' calves, but it wasn't in the cards. I don't have dancers' knees, you understand? But you're going the distance. But Raven, that's my light. That's my world, okay? $20, give her the trick.
Tanya, I appreciate you as the team's dance mom and a lover of dance. But I do have artistic integrity. I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot sell my secrets for $20, unfortunately. I am willing to help teach Raven as long as I am given the proper credit free of charge.
What about a candy cigarette? Would a candy cigarette change your mind?
Mama's doing such a good job just like getting off the smoking, and so like we're really proud of her and her candy cigarettes.
I get frustrated. I walk away.
All right.
I start going, Sydney, I need a patch.
They're in your bag. They're in your bag. There's lots. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Raven's actually colored all the top of them like to be red and to look like they're actually lit.
Like with food coloring.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Abby's just there holding her cameras like, what the hell did I get involved with?
Sydney, you have a thought.
So, first of all, Raven, there's chamomile tea next to your mom's nicotine patches to help you with the nerves. I know how you get. They're right there if you need them, okay? Second of all, okay, Franklin, so moves aside, your dancing is great. I love it. I'm so excited to see it on stage. Wonderful.
Oh no.
How did you know that Alexa switched teams? Because I kind of need to make a note. My God.
You're
Sorry,
good.
freezing.
You're good.
How did you know that Alexa switched teams? Because I kind of need to make a note to make sure that doesn't happen again. I can't see her having any interest in any other team, and I'm kind of floored I didn't know that.
I guess I should reveal. I have my cousin goes to the school. We are close. She told me that Alexis was there. She gave me the receipts. She gave me the photos. She even told me how Alexis almost gave away our secret finale move. Luckily, I was able to stop that.
Okay, so we're sure she doesn't know. Because, like, we've got time to fix it. But if she knows, we gotta fix it.
No. See, Alexis may have trained under me, but doesn't know all of our tricks. After all, nothing escapes the black hole.
Incredible. You know what? I adore you. Thank you for keeping it so secret. You are a vital member of our team right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank y'all for accepting me for how I am.
Of course.
We're gonna go ahead and move to Miss or Mrs. Chesham.
3 times divorced.
3
hon.
times
So
divorced. So
there's
Tanya's
a Z
fine.
on there at this point. It's a Ms.
A Ms. All right, well, Ms. Tanya Chesham, you've seen a side of the Queen that no one else has. Do you hope to see it again?
Yes, I do. I'm so glad you brought this up. I do hope to see this other side because people would be shocked out of their minds. They would be running in the streets. It would be like, do you remember when they showed War of the Worlds on the radio? I remember. I was there. And it would be just like that. Insane chaos. People would be absolute mayhem. Pandemonium even. And I think people should see it. And that's all I'm saying. Everyone only sees this one side of her, acting all normal. No. That's not how she is. Out of this world is what she is. Talk about a black hole. I'm getting frustrated just thinking about it. So to answer your question, yes, I would like to see it again and again and again.
Oh, wow. Abby, I saw you first.
Tanya, Miss, is that the reason why she in the past has been very strict regarding photo sessions with you guys, or whenever she doesn't feel right, she just threw me out of the room and then told me to come back after 10-15 minutes to finish photos?
It wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if the Flash somehow was like a cartoon and you saw her skeleton and you were like, what is going on? So it wouldn't surprise me that there's a reason that our photo shoots.
Yeah, because I'm trying my best, because I try to get on deadline and what you want, but like, if she doesn't want her, I don't know. I feel like I'm derailing everything. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, don't worry about it. Listen, you're fantastic. Just remember, this is my good side.
I know. You point it every time. I try to make sure
And
I
this
get
side
your best side.
is my better side.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
Okay.
Don't worry, miss.
Ziggy, I see you have a question.
Me and Cheddar have been on the receiving end of the bad side of Coach, the Queen. Not really a big fan at all, but I am a firm believer that both the good and the bad can make for a really strong group. So you have to understand that in order for there to be bad or good, what did my dad say? Oh, whatever the good and the bad, they have to coexist. So we take it day by day, in stride.
I think you're a very bright boy, and I love that you love animals.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Kind of my thing. Plus, they help me with dance, so. But
No, I love it. And did you show? I think I remember talking to you earlier. Did you show Alexis before she left that trader? Did you show her that specific animal that you're friends with that she was highly allergic to? Did you show her that? I forget what it was.
Yeah, it was a hedgehog. He was my little guy.
That's right. She was highly allergic to hedgehogs. I forgot.
Every little quill was just one new thing that she hated about him, and I'm like, well, he's full of quills, so what? I don't get it. You either like him or you don't. And she made it very apparent that was not a fan, but too bad for her. Chuckles taught me the best dance move I know.
That's incredible. Well, Ziggy, you've been such a doll. Let me just look at technically this is costume jewelry. Don't tell anybody, but you deserve a bunch of rings because your hedgehog did such a good job, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. I knew Chuckles would be great for me one day.
Oh my gosh. All right, Franklin, you see this happening.
Tanya, not that it's any of my business, but does this deal with the secret project that you and our coach are working on? Where, you know, the Rockettes will be jealous of us when we hit the stage?
Oh, does it have anything? Okay, if you're asking me, did I potentially introduce a hedgehog to a girl who was severely allergic to hedgehogs in order for her to then spread hedgehog lice to a different school, our competitors? Would I do that? Does that sound like something I could mastermind?
That also
I
was
choose
not
not
what
to
I
answer
was
your
asking. That was also
What were
not
you
the
asking? I'm
question
sorry. What were you asking?
I was asking about the secret project where, you know, we will be bigger than the Rockettes at New York.
Making the rocket.
Oh, that project. Okay. No.
Good answer.
Excellent. Raven,
Incredible.
you walk in just in time.
Mom, I've heard
Yeah.
news.
What's up?
Alexis isn't feeling very well.
Oh no. Oh God.
I know. Yeah, it was just one thing, and then I hear that she's not feeling well, and like, that's our best competition. And now, who are we compared to? Who are we going to be compared to if we're not
Right.
number one?
Probably
Like-
the Rockettes. I
Oh my
think.
God, you think I could be a Rockette? Do you really? Do you really?
Sweetheart. By the
Yeah.
time we're done with this dancing competition, you're gonna be Santa Claus, okay?
Do you know how much I love Santa Claus?
I do, because he's real and he's watching always.
Always
Always.
watching. I'm so good all the time. You know this, right?
know
like
it.
I am. I
course.
just get anything I want for Christmas. I just write it down the list, and I just get it. And it's.
Yes,
I just feel
of course.
like I'm just so blessed. I'm just like #blessed. And you know what, Mom? You
100%
do that for
so
me.
blessed.
You do that. That's
You're so sweet. Well, I would do it for you any day of the week, twice on
Any-
Sundays.
No. That's a good mama right there.
I would agree. Just wanted to let everybody know we have reached $110. Congratulations, everybody. We have a redemption from Abby Bobabby. I think that is their handle on the Tiltify. Thank you so much. Annie Bobaddy. I need to look at this. But please contact me either through the chat. We'll get your information so that our lovely Justin can get that all set for you. Or if you go to any of my socials, you find my Discord, then we can reach out that way. Thank you so much. I don't know why Tiltify doesn't give you a, hey, or leave all of your information. Maybe it does, but I haven't figured it out yet. We're still learning. It's great. Let's go ahead and move on to Ziggy. Ziggy, when was the last time the Queen used you?
I learned very quickly through my raccoon brothers and sisters that stealth is very, very important. And so there may or may not have been one day. I don't even think she knows I'm saying this, but just keep it on the down low. I went ahead and spied on the other opposing team across town. Yeah, we don't like the two Willigers, but I was able to get very good information off of them. But I don't really know how she knew I had this quirk, but like, she just knows us so well, you know. That's why she's the queen and she's our captain and whatnot. But I was very stealthy for her. Very stealthy, and no one saw a thing. Remember that new dance move we learned last week? Yeah. And I have nothing but my raccoons to thank for that, so.
Franklin, what do you got to say about that?
First off, Ziggy, I really think you are the true embodiment of what a Disney princess should be. Being able to tame these amazing animals with your dance moves.
It's a lot of fun, and especially when your parents don't give you any attention, you gotta find it somewhere else. So I'm very happy with it, but I know they can be a lot.
My actual question, just because I did hire some of your animals for reconnaissance as well. Here is a smorgasbord for all your animals' dietary needs. As a thank you for helping me gain information.
You set that up for me? Why would you do that? I'm the weird one.
Ziggy, you are the heart and soul of this dance team. You bring a aura of joy and friendliness wherever you go. The best judge of characters are your animals. If animals love you, humanity should love you, no matter what.
Wow. Well, that was really nice of you, Franklin. Thank you. I'll make sure that my Crow Patrol watches you as you go to and from school every day.
It's always good to have a murder on standby.
Damn right it is.
Abby, as Franklin is walking away.
Yeah. Ziggy, if anyone's the weird one, I am, especially with just how I'm very new and, I only have cameras and all that stuff and things like that. But can I just give you a hug?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, like, the animal smell, but, like, that's... wait, I think I have some Axe around here somewhere. Someone told me Axe body spray's great.
No Axe, no Axe,
Yes.
Can I hug Ziggy first and then he can put the Axe on later, please?
I don't have to wear
Sorry.
it, but sure,
I didn't
come
mean to
here.
yell. Yeah, it just gives you a big old hug. It's like, I think all of your animals are great. You really know how to take all of your animals in your little zoo or whatever it is that you got going on with them. So,
And like
While they're
mid-hug,
in that hug,
Petter comes
I'm
up
just gonna
and just like nibbles at your cheek.
aw, cute.
While they're in that embrace, I'm gonna take the axe and throw it out the window.
Perfect.
Oh no.
That's okay. His bag is red. It's on the second seat, and there's something that's a little bit less strong, but still deodorizing in there before the competition.
Sydney's always got
Good.
it.
Yeah, she does.
Speaking of Sydney, hey Sydney, the queen trusts you, but no one else on the team. Why?
I've never let her down. I make it a priority that I know what's going on with this team and everything that's going on with everybody and everything that they need. She knows that she can rely on me, obviously. And I'm also one of the only people who never ever looks negatively on what's going on. If we lose, we lose, but we learn from it and we do better next time. That's the important bit. So we rehearse harder and we do better next time. That's what we do. So I think it's just I'm positive and I always have everything that everybody needs. I think that's why she relies on me. I think that's why she trusts me.
That makes a lot of sense. I trust you. We'll go ahead and move on over. All right, Franklin, I'll let you have this one.
just to kind of touch upon the second part of this question from the omnipotent narrator that is speaking to us. Do you think you can sometimes come off as maybe overbearing?
Overbearing? I mean, I hope not. I overprepared maybe, but I hope not overbearing. I don't know. I hope not. That wouldn't be very good, would it? That would be kind of counterproductive because then people wouldn't want to be around me. And if I have everything everybody needs, people need to want to be around me. That's something to think about. That wouldn't be good.
Oh,
Raven.
So, like, when was the last time you just took some time for yourself?
Oh, I have that scheduled for next Thursday. After the competition, I'm going to go and get a mani-pedi and take a 30-minute nap.
You just have, like, everything organized. That's so great. You're doing so good. Oh my god, thank you for
Have
being
the binder.
here.
Thank you, Raven.
Yeah, I
adore
love
you.
that
You're
trust.
so
Oh my
lovely.
god, thank you. I adore you. You know what? Your nails look so good. Even
Thank you.
even with that upcoming mani-pedi, like, they're so good.
Right? They need a refresh. It's just next time it's gonna match our next competition, right? This one matches this one, and the next one matches the next one.
Yeah, I'm just so. Do you ever wonder why she likes you better than like anybody else? Just do you think it's just the organization? You don't think it's the amount of time or effort that people might put in to their practicing? It's just okay.
Well, I mean, I think I put a lot of time into it too, and like I'm always here to help and to help people rehearse and that kind of thing. So maybe it's just that I'm putting all the effort and I'm all positive and everything. I think that probably has something to do with it, but I also don't know that it's like better. It just might be she relies on me a little more. I don't think that means she likes me better. Like she just maybe relies on me a little bit more.
I think I'm just thinking about it too much. I think you're so good. Thank you. You know what?
Yeah,
thank you.
Go have some of your tea. It's all gonna be super, super good.
It's fine.
Alrighty. Well, Tanya, did you have something? I just saw you put your. I know that you rest your hand on your face and you were like,
I'm a big face toucher. Unfortunately, COVID was rough.
Oh, yeah.
So I need. My question is not much of a question, except that while Raven was asking those questions of Sydney, I was behind Raven going, yeah, that's right. Keep asking her all these questions. Figure out exactly what you did wrong specifically to have the coach be mad at you. Like a devil on her shoulder, but it's her mom.
leaning into Ziggy. Is it always like that with those two? They always teaming up together like that?
Remind her how hard you work.
Such a good worker. I'm here. I'm double practice and I'm falling so behind.
Remember.
You are the
so
best.
behind
You
in
are
all of
so
my classes.
committed.
No. My knees sound like styrofoam. It's fine.
Let's go ahead and go ahead.
They should. They should sound like styrofoam. It's fine.
Let's go ahead and move on over to Abby. Abby.
Hi, yeah.
You saw the queen do something terrible. Did you come to respect her more or less afterwards?
Oh God, why does it have to be my question?
Now, as a reminder, you do not have.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Did we lose somebody?
We lost somebody.
Lost Rubin.
We lost Rubin.
Oh no.
Frankly.
No, I will answer it. There we go.
We're back.
Yay!
I can answer it. I just got to figure out how to work this on with all this tidbits of information in the story and whatnot. I mean, well, well, being, before I got thrust in like the last few weeks for dancing and all, being behind the scenes and photographer and all that stuff, sometimes while taking photos and looking things around, you hear some conversations that the captain says, the coach says, and I think she started talking about who was gonna be team leader next one and all that stuff, and I know that you're wanting that so badly, Raven, but she said she wasn't considering you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
I'm really sorry. I could have misheard. It's just.
We'll go to.
That's probably it. You probably misheard.
But you
You
have my
heard
bag.
Raven.
Do you have
No.
the bag? Do you have the bag?
You
I
know
need the
Raven,
bag.
Yeah.
I just need the bag. Can
Yeah,
you have it,
I
please?
have the bag.
Okay.
I have the bag.
Okay.
Here.
No.
I
Hey,
feel real bad
That's a
now.
leather Louis Vuitton. I don't think it's gonna inflate that way.
I feel real
Does,
bad
though.
right now.
Sydney
I'm
just pulls out
sorry.
a paper bag
Guys,
and
it's
just
from
hands
Canal
it
Street.
to
It's
Raven.
it's a knockoff. It does inflate. Oh no. Like a balloon.
You wouldn't even know. You're such a good retailer.
Yeah, I know she was saying that she was considering you and you were great and all that stuff to your face and all this during the practice, but behind the scenes she was talking to somebody else that was saying that she wasn't considering you for next season. And I'm real sorry.
Not even considering me. Not even I am covered in. Is it really hot? It's just really hot in here. It's
Don't worry, I have an iced coffee for you.
As you're grabbing that iced coffee, Ziggy.
Raven, I know that comes to you as a shock. I don't always get picked for things either, but listen, that's kind of why we're here. We're kind of like the cool outcast dancers, right? Like, you gotta think about the bright side. I mean, is there anything I can do to, like, cheer you up or anything? Do you want to hold cheddar?
No, thank you. I'm totally fine. Actually, I'm fine. No.
Do you want
I
to hold
might-
chuckles?
No, I really didn't think you were supposed to have any.
Do you want to hold
Uh,
Steve?
I do have where are they all kept?
I mean,
Where-
one of them's with me
where-
right now, but the other ones are at home. And afterwards, you can come by and pet them.
If it's okay, I might come by. You use some hurtful words though, like outcasts.
Yeah.
That's for not me, right? I look like
Oh,
directly at my mom.
no.
I'm like,
no,
that's not me, right?
No,
right?
that's me. That's me.
No. That's Ziggy.
Me too, honestly.
And it's fine. And it's good and fine, but it's not you, sweetie.
Abby.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, this is a chance for you to prove her wrong. I know that I was supposed to do some kind of big move and all that stuff. Do you want to do it for me? You know it better than I ever would.
No, I think it's totally it's really cool that they gave it to you. Cuz coach just saw you and said that you should get the big final move. And I think that's just totally fine and totally normal, and like I don't want to take that from you. So it's
Raven.
It's fine.
Raven.
No.
Okay.
Please don't cry.
No, I'm fine. It's totally fine. Like, I just every day since I was 4, I have been doing nothing but eating and sleeping and dancing. I don't even breathe anymore. Like, I don't even know what it is to take a full breath. And that's totally normal, right? Mom, that's right. That's totally fine.
Who
Not
needs
even a full
breath? Who needs breath? It's overrated. You know these fashion trends with dieting. Air in and out 1 month is the same as coffee. They said it was good. Red wine is still in though. And so is hot sauce.
No.
But
Yeah, hot sauce is pretty great.
but yeah, right, Raven. Seriously, I really don't mind. I mean, I know that it was given to me, but it was Alexis's, and that's our rival now in the other competition. Apparently, thanks Franklin for that information. So, you deserve it more than me.
No. You're filling in Alexis's spot, and she's now dead to us, and you're
A little
gonna do
morbid, but okay.
so good.
Franklin.
I'm just gonna put this out in the open now. Raven, I was confronted by the coach to be the leader for next season, but if it means that much to you, I will be happy to give the position over to you. Besides, that's too much energy and prep, and I need to conserve that for the actual dance competition.
The black hole.
Shall rise and save the day.
Yes.
While Raven thinks about Raven, I want you to just like stew on that just for a minute. All right, because we're gonna ask you a question next. Thank you, Abby. Raven, no, you're fine.
My question.
Yeah, it
I'm
wasn't
being
even your
attacked.
question. But Raven, the queen made you a promise before this journey. What did she promise you, and do you think she'll keep it? This was just the next card. This literally, the cards want to tell a story.
Oh no.
The cards new. The cards new.
Oh God.
Okay. So,
You got this, Raven. You got this.
so. Okay. So Coach and I were talking about doing some extra practice just to get me ready for the next level. And I mean, she promised that she would help me, but during our time of like having these conversations, I might have been asking about, I don't know, like next year, and she really never said anything about me being on top, or even now thinking about it with all of our lovely conversations, that I was even going to be on the team. So she promised that she would help, and at this moment I don't think that's going to happen. I actually, in my heart of hearts, I feel like something's going to happen to her, and that's maybe why she just didn't want to commit to me for the next bit, because like people just walk in and out of your life. Like they come in and they marry your mom, and then they promise that they're going to go out like on a cruise together, and then by Christmas they're gone, and it's just Santa every year. So you just get Santa. So I don't think we're going to be working together in the future, because just like all of the other people just walk in and out of my life, except for my mama.
I feel so bad right now.
Oh my gosh. Franklin, you got some scoop.
Yeah, not so much scoop, more as a promise as I grab Raven's hands. Raven, you and I have been friends since elementary school. I
We were
am
in the
never
same
going.
class, yes.
You have my promise on the grave of Fossey that I will never leave your side. I am your friend till the end.
She's grave.
Tanya.
Sweetheart, we're gonna leave all these people behind. We're gonna leave them behind. Cut ties, burn bridges. We don't need them. Listen, if that freak, I don't even know. It, like I said, I bet she's from Pluto because she wouldn't even be from a planet. Do you know what I mean? They took away the status of the planet.
They
I
must
guarantee she's probably captain of some podunk asteroid. The point is this: let's get out of here, right? We
Just
can do
run,
anything.
just
We'll start our
go.
own dance team, just the two of us.
Oh my gosh. Do you think they'd give us a show on TLC? Like, could we have could you be a
they'll call it
dance mom?
They'll call it the Jabberwockies. I think maybe that's copy. Maybe
Oh my god.
that's fine.
I
I'm
don't-
sure no one has taken that before.
Just the dance mom. It could be
Oh,
you
perfect.
in our life. Just the dance mom.
Right.
Right?
And so it's all about genius.
Abby.
This might sound a little selfish after what I revealed and all that stuff. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's so great, but is there a possibility there could be a chance that maybe we could try to be friends outside? Because like I said, I just got thrown into this and I was always in the background with you all, so I never really got to hang out with you all till now, and I know it's not great circumstances, but I'd like to try to get to know you all better outside of this. Even as just acquaintances or maybe a friend, that's fine.
I think we need to hold hands right now. I think in this moment, we just all grab hands.
I am a full adult, so I won't be your friend outside of this, but it's so good meeting all of you.
Okay. All right,
Let's-
Tanya.
Make this promise right here, right now. We won't ever let anybody get in the way of our dancing. We
No.
are one unit. We are one team. Despite how anyone got here or the opportunities they were given over
Raider. Ugh.
other people. And we're together. We're together now. And we will lean in to us together now.
Yeah,
Together
Amen.
now.
together
Oh.
now.
Together now.
Together now.
Together now.
As everyone is chanting together now, we'll go ahead and move on over to Franklin. Franklin, when was the last time the queen embarrassed you?
It was a Tuesday, sunny May. The queen wanted me to show hype and enthusiasm during a school assembly that was not part of the dance competition. I am stone, demeanor, monotone 99% of my life. She put me on stage to give the big hurrah speech. So I delivered the big hurrah speech as I would any other assignment. It may not look it in my face or in my tone, but I was embarrassed. I had to miss school for 3 weeks because of that.
I'm really sorry that happened to you. Ziggy.
I'm shocked to hear that. That's why you were gone for 3 weeks. I remember when you were gone because I had to bring out Cheddar for my dance partner. You know, we got our little duet, but you know, it's fine. Cheddar was great, ish, but it's much better when you're here, buddy. So if you ever feel embarrassed like that again, I will send all of my pets over to you for a giant cuddle puddle. Okay?
I appreciate that, Ziggy.
I don't want to see you go for 3 weeks gone elsewhere again. I didn't know where you were. Nobody knew where you were, but we missed you.
Tanya.
Franklin, that breaks my heart. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that the coach would do that to you. And that leads me to ask this next question, which is, are you interested in forming an alliance? I hear that you do recon with some of Ziggy's animals. I hear that you got some information on this Alexis, what's-a-face, and also maybe we can get in touch with, I don't know, the government or some reputable news source like the New Yorker or the Asbury Park Press. I don't know. Because they're going to want to know when we expose this coach, when we show her to the world what she really is. I mean, who she really is.
If you are asking me to quote unquote keep a dossier of everything that everyone has ever wronged me in any short array, I'm already ahead of schedule on that.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
another tick for the gentle parenting column. Nailing it.
Nailed it.
But to answer your question, if the time arrives where information needs to be shred, well, there's some ways to an escape black hole when need be.
So happy
I don't
we're
know
friends.
much about space, but I did watch Interstellar and I didn't get any of it, but Matthew McConaughey can get it. Thank you, Franklin.
Abby.
I'd like to imagine Abby is listening to all this regarding hearing that how Franklin was embarrassed and all that stuff, and just at the mention of blackmail, holds up her camera. I can make sure I keep the flash on, but I will.
Abby, may I see your camera to modify it for a moment, where it will only flash when given your command?
Sure, and I just gave it to Franklin.
Franklin pulls out an indescribable black suitcase, pulls out just a couple of tools, modifies it, and there you go. It will only flash when you give the command.
Thank you, Franklin. Are you like a hacker or a secret agent in disguise or something?
I am not allowed to give out any of that information, unfortunately.
And with that, we'll move on over to Tanya. We're gonna go ahead to Tanya. Tanya, the queen once expressed a desire you knew you couldn't fulfill. What have you done about it?
Some years ago, Raven, how old are you? 16, 17?
Yeah. I'm like right there. Yeah.
18.
I'm not good
Yeah,
at
I know
math.
your birthday. Neither am I, and that's what it is. It's
I
math.
just sleep through
And
it. I just
so
sleep through
about
it.
16 to 17 years ago, coach came to me and she said, and you know how the coach sounds. You all remember 16, 17 years ago, you all were there, barely. And the coach said to me, listen, Tanya, you gotta dance. And I couldn't. And I couldn't fulfill that wish. Because again, I have Dance's calves, I don't have Dance's knees. They don't sound like styrofoam like they ought to. Not like my little girl. And so what did I do about it? And out of nowhere, a spotlight just appears on Raven.
Yes!
I did the only sensible thing. I followed in the footsteps of some great moms. And I had a kid so that they could do it instead of me. For me. For them. Shit.
Aw,
Yes.
that's
So.
kind of sweet.
That's what I keep telling my therapist.
What a truly noble pursuit.
Oh man.
We'll go
I'm
over.
selfless.
We'll go over to Franklin.
Tanya, as I grab your hands out of respect. Tanya, never let anyone stop your dreams from becoming reality. You say you don't have the knees or the legs of a dancer, but you have the heart and a soul of the dancer. You can face with the best of them. So don't just let your dreams live vicariously through your daughter Raven. Make your dreams a reality, no matter what people say.
I think you're right, Franklin. I think maybe I should stop sabotaging high school girls' dance careers with vermin that have quills. And I should just pursue dance at a nearby community center for adults. But until then, watch out, you know? I'm watching. I'm here.
All right, my friends. We are a little over the halfway point. How is everybody feeling so far?
My God, I love this story so much.
Great.
What an
I'm loving
incredible
this.
Stressed out.
story we are weaving.
This is not where I thought it was gonna go.
We're a dance team, y'all. Like,
We're a team.
I'm obsessed with your creatures, though. Like,
Yeah.
I need them.
So
Knuckles,
Alex, 10 out of 10.
Steve the Eagle.
Steve the Eagle. Yes, I love it so
He's
much.
incredible. She's a mom of 4.
Yeah.
Really quickly, we are at $110 towards our goal. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you all so much for your donations so far. You can still donate if you so desire. We do have some rewards. Just go ahead and do !cause, and there is the link to our Boys and Girls Clubs of America campaign for the Queen, Dancing Queen. Rubin, would you mind really quickly letting us know what that money goes towards?
I would love to. Sorry, give me one moment. My computer is not wanting to be nice to me right now.
You are so fine.
Okay. But yes, for every $1 invested into the Boys and Girls Club organization, it generates $10.32 in economic and social returns to members and their families and the communities, including increased future earnings, improved educational outcomes, and reduced healthcare costs.
That is incredible. And, you know, with that kind of logic, we've basically raised over $1,000 for Boys and Girls Club. So thank you all so much for every single dollar. We are definitely improving young minds and young lives. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and we'll keep this ball rolling. How's everybody feeling about that?
Sounds good.
Let's
for it.
go. Alrighty.
I
Together
am
now.
infused.
Together
I am
now.
infused.
Together
All
now.
the
That's our chant
rings.
right now.
Together
Thank you,
now.
Raven.
Together now, yay.
together now, yes.
Yes. All right, moving on over. Ziggy, you arranged for the queen to be ambushed on this journey. What did they offer you?
They were driving a very hard bargain, okay? Unlimited access to the city zoo is something I've always wanted. Oh, give me 1 second. It's just, have you ever held a penguin before? Have you ever ridden on the back of a giraffe? A giraffe! It was I can't fully disclose everything that was talked to me about and everything, but it's not happening here, so you don't have to worry about it, all right? It was planned for afterwards to steal to steal all her pick and save coupons. I'm sorry.
Not the pick and save coupons, which is a grocery store here in Wisconsin. No.
Gotcha. Trust me. It was coupons as far as the eye can see. And I said, for the sake of some coupons, that I get to go see the penguins every day? Oh, it's a no-brainer. But it is set up for after we win the competition, so...
Ooh.
Don't tell her I said that.
Man.
Yeah, I got the foxes in on this one.
The foxes.
Yeah.
Boxes.
One of them
Tanya.
is- Oh, go for it.
Ziggy, while we have a moment alone, I just wanted to double check. You're getting all the coupons, right?
Yeah, that was the deal.
Incredible. And listen, Steve, they're gonna make so many friends at the zoo. It's gonna be
Sure.
amazing. Full access.
I know.
Well, pick your
But-
chin up, bud. Think about it. Cheddar's gonna have friends there. Have you seen the meerkats? They're looking around.
I want to high five one.
So do I. But I won't because they're
They're kinda
animals. But
insane.
yeah.
But,
Oh, Tanya doesn't seem like the type to like animals.
They won't know it's me who set the ambush, because I have my friends to do that. And when I say friends, I mean the foxes.
Of course.
Harmless. She's not gonna get hurt. Just tripped up a little bit and scared, but it's bound to
That's
work.
Incredible. I can't wait.
I know. Do you want to come to the zoo with me?
Maybe.
Does anybody want to come to the zoo with me? We get free passes. Oh, and then you can take pictures too. Oh my god. Are we all going to the zoo?
I think we might
Yeah,
all be going to the
yeah.
zoo.
Yeah.
Make sure that this ambush is successful. No hesitations.
So, Franklin, what do you think about that?
Ziggy, is this why you wanted to make sure I did reconnaissance on the abandoned dance studio on the outskirts of town that is being renovated into a ballroom dance studio in 3 to 4 months?
You would be correct in that assessment.
Very good. Want to let you know, everything is A-okay, up to code, and nothing will go wrong.
I knew I could count on you, Franklin. Oh, but a sneeze.
Bless
Let-
you.
Bless you. Pulls
Well,
out a
the plan
handkerchief,
is
gives it
on.
to you. Gives it to you, Ziggy.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's move on over to Sydney. Sydney, the Queen thinks more highly of you than you do yourself. How do you know this?
Well, it took a long time to be this organized and this responsible, and that kind of started when she decided that she was going to trust me with like all of her schedules and her lists and her, ranking of members on the team. So I kind of know how she thinks about everybody. And when she handed me that list last year, I kind of figured she thought pretty highly of me. So, you're like knowing kind of where everybody sits, I don't think I could think of myself that highly. So there's a lot of power there. There's a lot. So I think that was kind of the moment where I was like, oh no, she gets me, she trusts me. I think she understands.
Abby.
Sydney, is that how you got information regarding getting our lockers and like our special preferences because of the list she gave you?
I mean, I definitely haven't seen everyone's application forms and all their personal information. No, I don't. I definitely did have access to all of her files for over a year.
Tanya.
Sydney.
Did you and Coach, you guys from the same place? Did you guys grow up in the same town, in the same place?
Yeah. So she's been my coach for a really long time. Since I was really little. So
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go call the Secretary of State, I think. I don't know what he does.
Tanya, it's okay. Like, I promise it didn't influence anything just because she's known me and my mom since I was, like, born. It definitely didn't influence anything. It's okay. I worked my way up just like everybody else.
Raven, what do you think about that?
So, did you have access to maybe the, like, what do you call them? The, counseling records by any chance? Did you see those as well?
I know they're in your guys' files. I didn't look at them because, privacy, but, like, I know they're in the files. I know, like, you can tell who's had more, but, like, I didn't read them or anything. You can tell
Here's
who's
that
had,
you
like,
use
the
that
most.
emphasis on that word, though. And you're just here because nepotism, and now.
Oh, no, I don't think it's nepotism. I think, like, I'm still a really good dancer, really dedicated. I've been around a long time, but I don't think that has any impact on, like, how hard I work.
Are you cousins with Alexis too?
I have, like, third cousins. I don't really see her around. Like I said, I'm burning her file. I'm throwing out her file. The purple folder is gone. She's dead to me. We're all together. Alexis is dead to me.
Purple.
Franklin, are you still there with us?
Oh no, Franklin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll send Cheddar to go get him real quick. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Ziggy. Thank you. Yeah, go try to figure out where how we get Franklin lost in a bus we're all together. How's that possible?
Somehow.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
So thank you so much for the most recent donation from Korg the Mighty. Hello, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's move on over to Abby. Abby, when was the last time the Queen hurt you?
Yeah, here we go. Karma come back around. Yeah, I mean, I know we had that last practice before we got up on the bus and all that stuff last night, and I don't know how many of y'all saw, she asked me to stay for some pointers, but she just really she was a mean old bitch. She kept saying everything I was doing wrong, and she was just saying I was thank you, Miss Tanya. I mean, she just was pointing out all the things that I was doing wrong and how I was only on because Alexis was no longer with the team, and that was just a last resort. And I mean, I haven't been hurt like this since like 3 years ago when I tried for the team and then it didn't work out, and that's how it just ended up, doing photos and shit. Sorry for my language. So she just I'm just the backup. I'm not really anything.
Sydney, what do you think about that?
So, first off, I think it's amazing that you stepped up when you haven't had the opportunity to practice with us. Like, stepping into a new dance routine is really hard. Like, you did a really good job. You did, like, the work and everything, and you stepped up and you stayed after. I think that's super important, and I just, like, I know she wants what's best for the team, but I think she could have been a lot gentler about how quickly you needed to pick it up, but I think you did a phenomenal job. I think she should have been gentler, just, like, personally. I think there was definitely a better way she could have talked to you and gone about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I appreciate the apology. Do you have any pointers for me? I know that you know this routine inside out.
Honestly, it's just practice. If you want to go over it before we go on stage, I can totally help you with that. We can make sure that you are tip-top shape before you go on. It's entirely just practice. That's why I left you the notes, so that you could practice even if we weren't all together. But that way we can make sure that you are tip-top shape when we go out on that stage and we can bring home a win.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you. I didn't mean to speak. Looks around to see, make sure the captain is not listening or coach is not listening. I didn't mean to say anything so bad about her. I just,
Franklin.
I feel like I'm bringing this.
Abby, may I see your hands for a moment?
It's my turn now, yay!
Abby, a picture may be worth 1,000 words, but your smile, brightness of your soul, and compassion has no words that can describe it. You're an amazing person. You stepped up when you did. The coach can say what she can, but don't let her degrade you. You're an amazing person. You stepped up. You can learn these moves. You are the picture of perfection.
Not me crying. Actually crying.
You know, sometimes even us players just need to hear that. It doesn't matter if it's not directed at us. We just need to hear it.
Thank you, Franklin. Thank you, Rubin. I appreciate that. But Abby just starts crying. She starts crying.
I'm sure that Abby is getting lots of comfort and lots of tissues and many hugs. Let's move on over to Raven. Raven, what do you usually do for the Queen? And why does that make you an unlikely choice for this journey?
Well, usually I am a really great I'm a really great listener, and I pick up on all the choreography, and every morning I actually go and get her a little drink. Usually in the warmer months, it's like a little like iced caramel frappuccino with like quadruple shot of espresso, and then like when it's warmer, it's like just a really tall espresso, just like as big and then as full as I can fill it. Like it's just crazy. She really needs to get checked out. But she won't let me make her doctor's appointments because there's something weird about that. But I usually like help her with her caffeine intake. And really, I thought that was going to help. I thought it was going to help. I felt at the beginning of this journey that I was 100% qualified to be the captain and to just lead us into victory. But now learning about the status of everybody on this team and maybe some hidden facts about what's going on, I no longer feel that. I no longer feel like I'm a dancer. So I guess we are not just humans, and we are not dancers. I'm doing fine. I have I actually need to look over at Franklin, and I'm like, I have filled this up. I slide the book over. Thank you.
Franklin, what do you do with the journal?
I take a lighter and I burn it. It's a burn journal.
On the bus.
On the bus.
On the bus.
I
open the window. I open all the windows.
No, I put the suitcase again. Bring out a vacuum sealed container. Put the burn journal in there. What?
Oh
Stuff.
my gosh.
Oh
You really are like an agent that's under under protection or whatnot here.
How old are you? Because, like, some of these gadgets just don't feel age appropriate.
I am 16 years old, 3 months, 4 days, and 55 minutes.
I don't know if that makes it feel better or worse that you know the exact time. I don't know if it's better. I don't know if it's worse, but it feels just something.
Tanya.
Baby doll, earlier you said, I'm not a dancer, I'm not a human. I want you to know you're both of those things.
No.
This coach, I think, might only be one of those things. Look at
I
me.
mean, but I work so hard. I work so hard.
But also...
Wait, do you think she's not a human?
Oh?
Do you think she's not a human? Is that what you're trying to say to me? Like, what have we been doing for the last 4 years? What have we been doing?
I think she's something. I don't think we can trust her. Who do you call about something like that?
Do you...
Ghostbusters?
You wish
There's
we
ghosts.
Maybe we should call your friend, Tommy.
Tommy Hilfiger? I don't think he's around anymore, but...
You know, what happened? I thought he was gonna be around for Christmas.
Oh. No. But Santa will be there.
Okay, good.
Always
Santa's
count
always
on
here.
Santa. Always.
We can always count on Santa. Franklin.
Frank, you gotta fill in again. You gotta be Santa. I know, again, this year again. I know. She's expecting Santa. All right. Sorry, what was that?
I feel like that doesn't flip phone.
Abby, I just want to say, you're an amazing person and an amazing dancer. Never let anyone take away your work. Okay? She may be the coach, but she is not the coach of your soul or your dreams. Follow them. You are an amazing dancer.
Are you telling me that I should be in control of my hopes and dreams? I should be in control?
Yes, you have one life, and you need to live it for yourself and not for anyone else.
I make direct eye contact with my mom.
He's right, we gotta dance. Franklin's totally right. We need to live out this very specific destiny, which is dance.
Dance.
Yeah, dance makes you happy. You love dance. You've been doing it since you were 4. You got styrofoam knees. You're made for it.
Do you think I could still be a Rockette? Do you think I could
A
be
Rockette? Of course I do. Yes.
But I'm 5'2". Do you think I could be Rockette? I'm so small.
So what? They have small Rockettes.
Do they? I haven't seen
No.
one. We go every year. I
They're
haven't seen
tall.
a
They're
5'2"
so
Rockette.
tall. They're
So
freaking
tall.
Amazons. I don't
They're so
understand it.
beautiful and they're so tall.
I'm looking up at you. I'm 4'11". I can't believe it. This whole time I give off the impression that I'm at least 5'10", but no, I'm 4'11". I didn't give you the height. I just
Who's
gave you
my
the love of
dad?
dance.
Who's my dad? Is he Santa?
It's one of Santa's little helpers.
Does Raven believe that's... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that statement. Shut her lips.
We're going to go ahead and move on over to Franklin. Franklin, in your eyes, what makes the queen ugly?
I was waiting for this question for so long. I mean, that would take a whole briefcase to look at the flaws, but I think the most horrendous, ugly thing about her is she puts desire competition, and victory above the human spirit and human soul. She does not care for the artistic integrity of dance. And, well, she needs to be careful where she lives, or she may not be returning to this atmosphere. But what makes her ugly is how she treats humanity.
Yeah.
We have
Right.
we have 6 lovely people, all who have been downtrodden, disgraced, and disbarred by her comments.
Are we going to kill her? Is that what you're suggesting right now? That we
I have ways.
I can't condone that. I can't condone that.
I think revenge is better than killing. Just saying.
aren't those the same?
No.
Mom,
they are not.
aren't those the same thing?
Sometimes they can be the same thing, sweetheart.
We're
Tanya not up in here.
we're gonna
It's
go
like a square
ahead.
and a rectangle. Sometimes they're the same and sometimes they're not.
The foxes.
We're gonna move on over to our next person. Tanya, I have a question. The queen ordered you to do something you knew you would regret. Have you forgiven yourself for doing it?
Almost immediately. Almost immediately I forgave myself. Because I can do no wrong in my own eyes. Look at my daughter. But I think the thing that she had asked me to do, I did regret shortly for a short amount of time. She had asked me to help raise some money for a it was supposed to be a friendly competition between a couple different dance studios, and I couldn't stand that. What do you mean friendly competition? It's an oxymoron. It's like a jumbo shrimp. I don't think so. Ridiculous. The only thing I liked about her is when she changed gears and she started doing all of the things that Franklin here was just saying about her putting all of victory and all of this above integrity. Perfect. That's what I liked. But
Sydney,
then she snubs my daughter. I don't think so.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
can't
gonna
hear
pull
you.
like a little envelope out of the binder and just walk over to Tanya. Yeah, about that. So she actually needs you to do another one. This is all the information. And she said if you don't do another one, I can't bring nicotine patches on the bus anymore. So I'm gonna need you to
Luckily,
do that.
if there's a fire nearby, I can light a Virginia Slim or something. I refuse. Thank you for this, Sydney. I appreciate that. I will begin ignoring this immediately.
At your own peril. I know how you get when you don't have your nicotine. So I mean, at your own and I guess all of our peril.
Hey.
But
As long as everybody knows that it's everybody's problem, whether or not I get it. That's all I'm saying.
Franklin,
Would this have nothing to do with the Great Ballroom Dancing Skirt scandal of 2024? Does it?
Great ballroom scandal.
It might have something to do with the ballroom scandal of 24, as we all remember. How did I know that there would be a group of well-paid third graders with water balloons filled with clam chowder? Was
Nobody saw
I
it coming.
a little lighter in pocket that day? Perhaps. But those kids' faces lit up when I handed them. I mean, when somebody shit. Fuck. Never mind, Franklin.
Tanya, you're not supposed to talk about the Snapchat specifically.
So sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
My friends, it has come to the end of the bus ride.
Oh, no.
We
Now
have
we have to dance.
made it to the championships. We are in the green room about to perform, and now is the time. The queen is under attack. Do you defend her? And by under attack, she is expecting you all to perform. Will you all take the stage as her team, or will you not? So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our thumb off to the side. And on the count of 3, you are going to either go up if you are willing to perform, or put your hand down, thumb down, if you're going to say, screw it, let's go to the zoo, right? Not to influence your answer, but on the count of 3, my friends. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
How did I know?
Wow. Okay, I need everyone to go ahead and just take one moment, all right? I want you to think about why your answer is the way it is, and we're going to go around and you're going to explain it. You will also get one more action in this scene to do whatever you want, all right? Thank you all so much for being here and for donating. We've raised $135 for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Thank you all so much. Donations end at the end of the month. I will take down the campaign at the end of the month, so you can still donate even after the session. We still have some amazing rewards, and we hope to be bringing back some of these rewards for future games, so go ahead and make sure that you check that out. The link is pinned, and it's also going ahead in the side chat right this moment, so please go and check that out. All right. We're gonna go one by one. We'll go in reverse number order. So, I need you to tell me why you chose to either perform or to not perform, and then give me your one action you would like to do before you exit the scene. Franklin, we'll start with you.
I didn't perform under her coaching.
Oh.
I signed us up as an independent dance group, known as the Black Holes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And my final action is not only performing my Black Hole move, but at the end releasing the full dossier of every wrong the Queen has done, including tax fraud.
No.
Not.
Raven.
I have just gone on a journey. I have transformed my spirit. And I'm actually not a dancer. I'm going to go play field hockey and maybe work through this rain and these feelings I have in my body. So I think as we get off the bus, Raven rips the patch off of her jacket and rips the patch off of her duffel bag, which then ultimately rips open because it was not very good quality. And she dramatically begins walking home. Just turned around, just right back.
Fist in the air
does she
like
know
the
where
Breakfast
she's
Club.
going? Yep. Does she know where she's going? Absolutely not. Has she ever walked? Never. But we'll get there.
Excellent.
I have faith.
Oh god, this truly was not how I thought it was gonna go, but with all the storytelling that was happening, how could I not? I think after hearing all of the stories of how this, excuse my language, bitch has been so mean to everyone regarding how they've treated everybody and like gone behind the scenes and whatnot, she's kind of mad about it. She's got some southern fury building up within her. So I do think she does join Franklin with the independent dance because, you know, why the hell not? But I think she'll secretly, with her own orange folder that Sydney gave her, is gonna, while they're not looking, sneak in some of the documents and anything that she couldn't get. She takes photos of with her new camera from Franklin without the flash. And goes to perform, and then reveals everything, and then goes to the zoo because she wants to touch a penguin.
We all just want to go.
As well.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, Sydney.
So Sydney does perform. She does know how to do this dance solo because she is that prepared, and she started going over it the minute everyone started talking about how much they didn't like their coach. She's like, I'm gonna have to just pull it out of a hat. And so she started getting ready to do this dance solo, and she went in that green room and she rehearsed and she was ready to go because, you know, she's been with this coach since she was a child. Her mom and them are best friends. She's been there her whole life. And the last thing she does is give this flawless solo performance and then go on to be whatever the coach wants her to be the next year.
Incredible. Ziggy.
So, yeah, not really a fan of the big cheese or anything like that. So, I will 100% join with the new dance group that we created, courtesy of Franklin. Thank you, Franklin. And right after we do our performance, I whistle to the sky, and over the horizon, you see a herd of foxes rushing towards the queen. Needless to say, the coupons are securely in my possession now, which then I hand off to my secret, my secret contact, and now we all have tickets to the zoo, so I start handing them out one by one. And, yeah, I give a little fist bump to Cheddar as he comes out of my, my little pocket. I'm like, all in a day's work. And then I pirouette away.
Yeah!
Beautiful. And last but not least, we have Tanya.
Here we go.
As soon as I receive the coupons, I hand off the lifetime passes for the zoo. And I quick turn around and I'm off to meet. Now they're in Hyatt, what was 2024, so now they're fourth graders now, and I'm about to go pay them with coupons so that they'll throw water balloons at this performance. Not the new one. They're fine. I'll let them, you know, not be covered in soups. But in that moment, I'm apprehended by the police and I'm arrested for stealing coupons. I will never give up Ziggy or the gang of foxes. And as my daughter is walking, who knows where, to, I guess, field hockey practice, you see just a quick side glance, like that scene, that meme for a long time where they're just looking at each other through the window as I'm in the back of a cop car. And I'm just like, my face is up against it. I'm going, like, you can't
The
hear
Umbrella
me.
Academy one?
Yes.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I don't think this needs any extra narration. That was absolutely beautiful. And that is our scene. Thank you all so much for an incredible story. Wow.
Go to the zoo.
We're going to
Yes!
the zoo. And we raised and we raised $135 for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. But I have one more task for our players. You each get to accuse one person of a quirk. It can be the same person on different people, okay? But you only get one accusation. If our players accuse correctly, we will donate an extra $25 per correct quirk. All right. Would anyone like to start us out? Yes, Chelsea.
I'm gonna go for the other one, which I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna say that Raven thinks that Santa Claus is real and no one has told her the truth whatsoever. I don't think that's right, but if that was the thing you went with, I love it.
No, that was a trauma response to men walking in and out of my mother's life.
So
I still love it though.
Santa.
players, you can take that into account. It is not Santa Claus, not Raven believing in Santa Claus.
I tried.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go. Okay.
Yeah, you can go, Justin.
Does
Oh, sorry.
oh wait, go for it.
So fast. I want to guess that. I was gonna say Rubin, but although I wouldn't put past Rubin to have this. But Franklin has a black hole for a suitcase and or bag and is using it to just interdimensionally grab things. I don't know if it would be that
Like a
long
Mary
of a
Poppins
prompt,
bag?
but kind of, yeah.
Bag of holding.
Bag of
Yeah.
holding.
As much as I would love to say that was a quirk given to me, it was not.
It was not.
That was all me.
So Franklin did not have an interdimensional bag. Caleb.
Yeah. Does Franklin work for the CIA? Is he a secret agent?
I mean, how I built him at this point, he might as well be.
I mean, my dad works for Nintendo. You know, like my dad works for the CIA.
Franklin knows how to get things and may be on some witness protection program. Again, that was not a quirk given to me, that was all me.
It was all Rubin.
Oh, wow.
We have 3 more guesses. Mel.
Have to ask if Ziggy's doing some speak with animals shit. Because he gives Disney princess vibes
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the way.
It's something with animals.
Something with animals. If someone is more correct, then we'll give it to you. But we'll hold off on that for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little something like that.
Little something like that. All right, we got 2 more.
Is Ziggy 3 raccoons in a trench coat? That's why they
I
can speak
need
with
that
animals.
to be true.
Oh wait, I want that
It
so
is now,
bad,
right?
actually.
Because it changes everything.
It's
I'm just
Together
gonna
now.
I'm just gonna give it to you guys. I really wish that it was 3 raccoons in a trench coat. But Caleb, go ahead and tell everybody your quirk.
I cannot stop talking about my pets.
I
I
love
love it.
They're
it.
my
I love that.
and
Yeah.
That's
forever.
so cute.
So that
And
is
you started with squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got
That's great. That's why I
Hell
went like
yeah.
Disney princess.
Started
I was
with
like,
squirrel.
Disney princess? Is that what he's going for?
Yeah.
just a loner kid with a bunch of animals who taught him how to dance.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
So that is $25 going to For the Cause. For the Boys and Girls Club from For the Cause. And last but not least, we have one more guest. There is one more quirk out there.
The problem is I was definitely focused on Ziggy for the entire time. I was torn between Raven and Tanya. I'm gonna lean into Raven for this.
Okay.
Raven, was your quirk that? I'll grab your hands. Raven, was your quirk the fact that you were? Oh, I'm forgetting names, but you were the girl from Mean Girls who was trying to change everything about her to fit in with the plastics.
That was the Gretchen Wiener's choice. Was my choice. I'm so sorry. I brought that in.
Okay, I knew it was Mean Girls related. I'm like, oh, I can't think of names.
But no, unfortunately, that was not it. Would our final quirk please reveal yourself and let us know what your quirk is?
Sydney.
It was me.
I knew it was something.
Tanya.
It was, you believe the queen is an alien.
Oh.
She's not real. She's something else.
That makes so much more sense with what you were saying.
She's one of those things.
She's one of. That motherfucker is not real.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense now.
All the different ways.
Yeah, no, it works. I thought there was like some sort of bribery going on that you were trying to get other people to bribe to talk more about the queen, so you have more blackmail information.
He just hated the queen. I was like, "What's the beef here? Like ex-lovers or?"
Yeah, I had made the decision really based on the first question that was like, have you seen another side to the queen? I was like, yeah, her alien side. Scales, big eyes, like not like.
That would make much
scary,
more sense for her
scary.
kicking Abby out for photos because she doesn't want to see her alien.
She doesn't want the photos. Like everything was kind of lining up, and I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." And then that's why I said at one point that it was like out of this world. I think I mentioned that if she was a leader of a planet, it would be Pluto because I don't like her.
Yeah.
And Pluto's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
It was like. All these tiny little ways, and I kept trying to get people to that. I kept trying to like expose her and be like, "We gotta call the government." I think. And
Yeah,
I was
say
like,
that.
Secretary of
one step away
Defense.
from referencing Area 51 was like was going to be like my last straw of like, I'll mention something directly about aliens, but yeah.
But
What's sad was I was going to make a Men in Black reference when you said, "Who are we going to call?" I'm like, well, we can just call the Men in Black to erase a memory.
Yeah.
incredible.
Look at the swipe, please.
Yes. Thank you all so much for being here. We were able to raise now $160 for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. We will be coming up with more information for our next cause coming up in September. We are looking for a cause towards leukemia and lymphoma, since it is going to be Leukemia and Lymphoma Awareness Month. And so we want to be able to give to that. We'll have a completely different roster of players, and we are very excited for the future of this particular group. Thank you all again so much for watching. My players, if you want to go ahead and say who you were, who you are, and what you do, go ahead and plug whatever you would like. We'll start in reverse order. Rubin, if you would.
Hi friends, I'm Rubin. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Shockmaster526, where I post stuff I like. And I played Franklin Harris, who may be monotone, but cares deeply for everyone.
Alrighty.
Hey y'all, I am Alex. I've been playing Raven. You can find me on social media at EloquentMime. You can also find me on a podcast called Dungeons and Degrees. You can also find a couple of people right here, right now, on a couple of episodes. Maybe more than one episode. I don't actually remember. I do actually remember. They have been. Yeah.
Wait, you two? Yes.
They've both been on.
2-episode club.
Ah! It's a wild club to be in. Sorry, but yes, you can. There's shenanigans. There's so many shenanigans. Also, if you have a backer kit or a backer kit or a Kickstarter, send it my way. I will back it because I have an addiction and it's a problem.
Do it.
Good to know. Hi, my name's Chelsea, and I have played Abby Dawson, the southern random pick that just ended up going and blackmail and shit. You can find me across all platforms except X and Twitter under Musicaholic492. I do a lot of cosplay and TTRPG, and if you want actual D&D content, I am also under Chroniclers of Chaos throughout a lot of platforms and everything where we do D&D campaigns and all the chaos. We cause chaos. Chroniclers of Chaos is our name. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, I'm Mel. I was playing Sydney, your overprepared, peppy, diehard, gonna go for the team kind of dancer. And you can find me on most socials, most active on TikTok, occasionally on Instagram. My YouTube is Collecting Dust under MewHi3312. It's in the chat there if you want to find me. I do TTRPG cosplays, mostly original D&D characters. That's kind of my vibe.
Nice. Hello, my name is Caleb, and I played Ziggy, the lovely animal lover. You can find me on Instagram at NotTCosplay or on TikTok for all my brain rot, one brain cell ideas that I just throw at a wall and hope they stick. I also stream on Twitch. That one is collecting dust a little bit here and there, but I'm jumping back into it for a Sonic racing game retrospective in preparation for Sonic Racing Crossworlds that comes out next month. So be on the lookout for clips and all that fun stuff for that. And drink water, you heathens.
Do it.
All right. Yeah.
And I'm Justin Galliani. I've been using they them pronouns. I'll probably continue to use they them pronouns. I recently got a standing desk, and so now I can do this. You can find me at SoYouWannaBeADM pretty much everywhere. We're trying to help people feel comfortable getting behind the DM screen so that more people can run the games for their friends and stuff. Congratulations to Natalie for absolutely crushing it tonight, as always. And thank you for everyone who donated. What an absolute pleasure. Feel free to check us out. We have merch. Look at this little shirt. It's got a little flower on it.
So good.
Love it.
It's some really
Let's
good
see the
merch.
back too. Let's see the back.
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 Yay!
Hey, love it.
Yeah, it's a fake business from one of our settings. It has an address and everything. Yeah, we just made a bunch of those.
Yes!
I love it.
And my name is Natalie. I have been your games facilitator. You can find me all across the internet as Gizmos Aplenty, where I do a whole bunch of different variety content, and you'll see me here once a month. We are hoping to move into our own channel very, very soon, so you can expect that as soon as next month or before the end of the year. Again, thank you all so much for feeding into my passion project, and we're just wanting to make the world a better place one step at a time, or one story at a time. So when in doubt, choose chaos, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.